Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Trossard. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Forcing opportunity. Oh, this looks useful. Could be dangerous. Great opportunity. The save was a good one. Now sending it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. And a fine stop. And another corner following on from the last one. And the short option preferred. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Let's take another look, because it's a well-worked short corner that just changes the angle of the cross, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Partey. Declan Rice. High quality defending. Bukayo Saka. Trossard. Who can he pick out? Spot on with that tackle. Caicedo. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. And keeping it out. And he's fired over the corner. Smuggled away. Neto. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Kivior. Rice with it. Declan Rice. And Arsenal unable to retain possession. This looks interesting. And playing it back. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Martin Ødegaard. Pulled back. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Martin Ødegaard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Ødegaard. Oh, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And short it is. And a decent delivery. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Madueke. Palmer. Promising sequence. Well, disappointing end to the move. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Driven in the corner. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Pedro Neto. And Chelsea could be onto something. Well, there's the pullback. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Partey. Thomas Partey. Caicedo. Really good interception. Jackson. Malo Gusto. And the players waiting in the centre. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, opting for the short corner. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. An encouraging Arsenal move. Good idea. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Chalobah. Cucurella. Gusto.
At Planation Worldwide.
Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Can he put it away? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment handed out. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Possession lost by Arsenal. Palmer. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And making his move inside. Happy to take on the shot. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Timber. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. And here's Saka. And saved by the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? And ably dealt with. Saka. And here's Martinelli. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Decides to shoot. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And back to Raya. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. This attack looks highly promising. Trossard. And he stopped them in their tracks. Pedro Neto. Malo Gusto. Genuine chance. A goal!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
Is waiting for you.
Partey. A real opening now. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Goal scorers.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Noni Madueke. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Dangerous ball. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Possession lost by Chelsea here. Cucurella. Palmer with it. Oh, genuine chance. That is how to keep it out of the net. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Now with Ødegaard, and the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Madueke. Good-looking move. Can he finish? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Trossard. Thomas Partey. And a good-looking ball. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Gusto. Palmer. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Can he do it? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Gabriel Martinelli. Chelsea regaining possession here. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Might be able to set up the chance. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Jackson cuts in from the flank and just over the bar. Really good effort. Could be troublesome. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
What Prem games do you do? At Hope Toy, thanks for the follow.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Did his job defensively. Palmer. Might lead to a chance. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Kivior. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Partey. And here's Saka. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Jackson on the ball. Wilting under the pressure. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Trossard. Slipping it through. Partey. Handed away by the keeper. Chalobah. Cucurella. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Jackson on the ball. Credit to them for winning back possession. Trossard. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Moises Caicedo. And possession lost, intercepted. Can they get in behind them? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Trossard. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Goal for Arsenal, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Madueke. Will it happen for them? Fernandes. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Corner it is for Chelsea. And the short option preferred. There's the cutback. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Rice. And return to Martinelli. Martinelli. Now with Ødegaard. And a decent delivery. Oh, disappointing clearance. A gift for any goalkeeper. Palmer with it. Martinelli. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And there's the delivery. Declan Rice. Saka. Still looking for space. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
And the second half has begun here in North London. Well, this could really help the cause. Shot attempted. Real defensive resilience. The verdict is offside here. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Palmer. Noni Madueke. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Enzo Fernandez. And he's clear as lines. Gusto. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Jackson on the ball. Saka. Rice with it. Succeeded in blocking it. Pedro Neto. In position here to protect the ball. Moises Caicedo.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
Fernandez.
At Sacado, thanks for the follow.
Madueke. Enzo Fernandez. Strong play here. Teammate and support. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
At Sirajamid 534, thanks for the follow.
Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Noni Madueke. An attack full of promise. Has a go. Determined defending. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Plenty of support here. Saka. Well, nothing productive, really. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Palmer with it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Bukayo Saka. That's really good and effective physical play. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Saka. Saka. Ødegaard. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Martinelli. Wasteful from Arsenal. Jackson on the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He's using his strength to good effect. Timber. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Gabriel Martinelli. Partey. Foiling his opponent completely. Playing it in, and clears the danger. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Well, very effective play in possession. Nicely timed tackle. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. And here's Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Partey. Really fine play to keep possession. The fans are shouting, shoot! And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Enzo Fernandez. Madueke. Moises Caicedo. And able to close down the shot. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Partey. Rice with it. Rice. Magnificent defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Chance perhaps. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
Thomas Partey. Bukayo Saka. Urian Timber. A smart stop here. Jackson on the ball. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Martin Ødegaard. Partey. Bukayo Saka. To deny the opportunity. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, nice ball over the top. And using his strength to shield the ball. Palmer. Jackson. Noni Madueke. Very effective pass. Just the challenge that was required. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Number 19, Leandro
Fernandez. Gusto. Read it superbly to take back possession. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Good physical play. Declan Rice. Partey. Caicedo. Eriksen on the ball. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can he do it? And the keeper's hand does the trick. Thomas Partey. And return to Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. And passing it through, a matter of keeping his composure. And there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Martin Ødegaard. Jakub Kivior. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Enzo Fernandez. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Declan Rice. Now, who can he play it to? Thomas Partey. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Neto. Noni Madueke. Gusto. Oh, that's splendid play. Is this the moment? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Moises Caicedo. Very quick thinking there. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Rice with it. Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas Partey. Trossard. Caicedo. Madueke. He's in control of the situation. Oh, fine stop. Gabriel Martinelli. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Really fine play to keep possession. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Trossard. Arsenal have given it away. Malo Gusto. Jackson. Enzo Fernandez. Arsenal regaining possession. Well, in the closing phase, and Stuart, Chelsea have been tremendous today.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Marino. Now with Ødegaard. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Got to it easily, the keeper. Palmer. That's really good and effective physical play. Given away by Chelsea. Bukayo Saka. It's with Mikel Merino. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Really good build-up, but no end product. Feeding it through, and now waiting to pounce. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. Jurrien Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Martinelli. And return to Trossard. He got a good palm on it. Palmer with it. Sancho now. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Bukayo Saka. Marino. Well, strong play here. Saka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jackson. Enzo Fernandez. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. Oh, nice ball over the top. Brilliantly blocked. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Delivering it. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. From one side of the pitch to the other. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Cuts it back. No way through. Gabriel Martinelli. Now with Tierney. Declan Rice. Saka. Using his physical strength to shield it. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. This looks more than decent. Crossed in there. And simple for the keeper. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Jackson on the ball. Sancho in a dangerous position, but the danger averted for now. Bukayo Saka. Ben White. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Released it nicely. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Now Chelsea showing good width. And showing fine vision. No danger now. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Mikel Merino. Saka. Wonderful chance. Excellent block. Moises Caicedo. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Trossard. Nice weight on the pass. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
So the corner played into the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
At 444 ABUUU, thanks for the follow.
North London against West London coming up. In other words, Arsenal against Chelsea here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this is usually feisty.
It certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we should be in for a great game.
Will he find the net? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Palmer with it. Body in the way. Declan Rice. Saka. Good looking ball. Pressure was high, and they could be in here. Neto. This looks promising. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Jurrien Timber. Making progress. Arsenal have given it away. Jackson on the ball. Pedro Neto. Malo Gusto. Caicedo. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Declan Rice. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Lovely ball over the top. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
At Ardi Moyo 936, thanks for the follow.
Martinelli. In space to cross it. An Arsenal corner. Oh, well, I think at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Now sending it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Ødegaard. Under pressure, that was a fine play. And back to Robert Sanchez. Noni Madueke. Chelsea will get the throw in. But he's certainly not alone. Saka. Really good build-up, but no end product. Palmer. Madueke. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Arsenal unable to retain possession. Hacked away by the keeper. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Trossard. Mopping up defensively. Jackson. Fernandes. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. A really good pass. Trossard. Rice with it. Precise ball movement. Martinelli. He has time to play it over. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Oh, managing to beat him. It's there for him. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Declan Rice. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Takes it on! Not really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Palmer with it. Oh, good use of the ball. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And the post denied him. Well, it just petered out. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Saka. And threading it through. High quality defending. Palmer. Very effective pass. Must take the lead here. And collect it tidily. They have plenty to think about. Gabriel Martinelli. Neto. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. He's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
Who's
At
going to get on the
WhoFam,
end of
thanks
it?
for the follow.
Well, the danger is still there.
At Turi Ecuador, thanks for the follow.
Palmer. That's a good-looking pass. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
At Ahmed Zaji, thanks for the follow.
Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. And a chance to whip it in here. Kick given to Arsenal. Keen to take it short here. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Chalobah. Pedro Neto. Could cross it in here. Cuts it back. Well, strong hand on the ball. Martin Ødegaard. Jurrien Timber. Saka. And Chelsea come away with it. Cucurella. Partey. Rice with it. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. Takes aim. Goalkeeping to push that away. Strong but fair tackle. It was on its way in. Delivering it. And take it away. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea looking dangerous. He has time to play it over. This looks promising. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
At Daggermaster King, thanks for the follow.
And he did well to cut it out. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Jackson on the ball. Easy save. Martin Ødegaard. And a play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Neto. Pedro Neto. And cutting it out. Partey. Saka. Urian Timber. It's with Ødegaard.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
Declan Rice.
At Mohammed Bouzid, thanks for the follow.
Moving the ball really well here. Martin Ødegaard. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. You might say the ball did its job. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the danger cleared. Pressing like that will help the cause. Martinelli. Could be threatening. Just the challenge that was required. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Decisive pass. Noni Madueke. Plenty of support here. Fernandez. And space to cross it. And possibilities here. Opportunity. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Declan Rice. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Palmer. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And he takes on the shot. Stopped a certain goal. And pushed away to safety. Can he play it in? Chance to finish. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
At Jibril Ibru, thanks for the follow.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Partey. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. They do pass the ball with authority. Saka. Not really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And does well to keep it in play. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, possibilities in the centre. Really a very poor ball. Caicedo. Malo Gusto. That's a good-looking ball. And up for grabs off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Well, the action continues, and Chelsea are accelerating away from their opponents, it seems. Trossard. Saka. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Fernandes. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Space and time for Arsenal. Saka. Tremendous block. Rice. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Caicedo. Noni Madueke. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, I have to say, Chelsea have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control of this game.
Oh, surely. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Delivering it. Well, still an issue here. And did just enough defensively. And the referee has given them a corner. Who can he pick out? Good clearance. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? Well, it's hard to do it inside your own penalty area. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Declan Rice. This could be troublesome. Just the clearance that was needed. It's a weighted pass. Trossard. Real chance. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space. And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Martinelli.
Palmer. Can he find the right pass? Cross blocked. Gusto. Decides to shoot. That's a routine take. Martin Ødegaard. Partey. Rice with it. Thomas Partey. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate a game from midfield, Stuart.
Well, what a display from him. Lots of touches, some great passes and an assist. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
So back underway here into the second half. Now he must favour the
Welcome to
cross.
Blah Nation.
Could be troublesome.
At Mike Kinyawi, thanks for the follow.
Terrific block there. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Martinelli. Crossing possibilities. Ødegaard pulls it back. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Oh, fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Just knocked it out of there. Jackson. And Chelsea have given us away. Bukayo Saka. And drawing it back. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And short it is. Fine cross into the middle. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Gusto. Chalobah. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Jackson. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Well shown inside. Oh, big opportunity. Excellent block. Palmer with it. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Terrific save. Let's see about the delivery. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. Now in possession, Trossard. Ødegaard. Nice weight on the pass. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it. But it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Neto. Dangerous looking attack. Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Palmer with it. Just the challenge that was required. Martin Ødegaard. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a goal kick given. Fernandes. Noni Madueke. What can Chelsea do from this position? A decisive clearance it was. Cleared away comprehensively. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Partey. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level. Madueke. Really effective shielding under pressure. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Trying to open them up. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish. Well, they certainly needed that, and so did he. Just look at Arteta's face.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Noni Madueke. Could be troublesome. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Trossard. He read it well defensively. Oh, good work by the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, no way through in the end. And Chelsea could be onto something. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
All the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Thomas Partey. Now in possession, Trossard. Jurrien Timber. Trossard. Saka. And it's a quality pass. Doing well to keep possession. Arsenal have given it away. An encouraging Arsenal move. Couldn't get it through. Well, had no intention of losing out. Thomas Partey. Chelsea have it back now. Palmer, and that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Given away by Arsenal. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. And time for the change now. Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. Just 20 minutes remaining now. How about the cross? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Martin Ødegaard. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Pedro Neto. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Good visualisation and execution. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Saka. It's a good-looking ball. Terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Well, Arsenal haven't been at their best, but just listen to these fans. They believe a winner's coming here.
Looks as though he's alone in the centre. And nicely parried away. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Who can he pick out? Pulls it back. Big chance. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Mikel Merino. Bukayo Saka. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Gabriel Martinelli. Promising attack this. Mikel Merino. Ødegaard. Very quick thinking there. And teammates around him. Trossard. Saka. Could play it in. Really good build-up, but no end product. Jadon Sancho. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Sancho. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Martin Ødegaard. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And Chelsea sloppy in possession here. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Moises Caicedo. Jadon Sancho. Still level. But Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Went in strongly, decisively.
Well, Arsenal will probably get one more big chance to win this game, and don't these fans know it? Just listen to the noise.
Trossard. It's with Mikel Merino. Saka, shielding the ball superbly. Must score! And pushed away to safety. Fernandes. An example of how to press. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
At the Core Day, thanks for the follow. At Blah Nation Worldwide.
Jadon Sancho. Given away by Chelsea. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Chance here. Brilliantly blocked. A perfectly taken corner could make all the difference in this game. This one for Arsenal. Now sending it in. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Jackson. Can they hit on the break? Jackson on the ball. Options in the centre. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Fruitful looking attack. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Marino. And here's Rice. And just blotting out the danger. Nkunku. Now with James. Nkunku has it. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? And no problems at all for the keeper. Mikel Merino. It's with Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Trossard. He's protecting it well. Closing down well. Well read to put an end to that attack. It might be. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
Welcome to Blah Nation.
At
Donchuk, thanks for the follow.
Embers. Will it prove decisive here? Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Trossard. Might be a chance to break. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. He must finish. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Nkunku. Moises Caicedo. Rice with it. Well-timed tackle. Jackson. An attack full of promise. Surely! Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Declan Rice. Mikel Merino. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? And did just enough defensively. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Gusto. Moises Caicedo. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Trying to open them up. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And a chance it is for Chelsea from the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. It might still be problematic. Giving it a try. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, behind for another corner. Who can they pick out? Drawing it back. And he takes on the shot. And that's a very good parry. Chelsea's corner as they try to take the lead here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. And angling it back, he opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Trossard. Rice with it. Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. Crossed accurately towards the far post. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Martinelli. Fine cross into the middle. And in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Fernandes. Nkunku has it. Now, high quality defending. Mikel Merino. It's with Ødegaard. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Nkunku. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Sancho. Has a go. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Declan Rice. The Gunners have lost the ball. Sancho. And that is offside. Using his strength to shield the ball. On the offensive. Oh, big opportunity! Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Well, the short corner routine. Promising possession, this. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Moises Caicedo. Sancho now. Nkunku. Nkunku. Just into the penalty area. Well, no danger now. Opportunity here. Well, only just wide of the post. William Saliba. Rice with it. And we saw the situation developing. And a lot to like about this attack. Sancho. Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story. And no wonder they're celebrating.